Hello and welcome once more to my channel. I'm Gladys and I'm always glad to have you. And even before we go on, if you have any question on pricing, you want more specs, you can always reach me on 0725 452 457, even for inquiries on other Toyota models, because we offer different models. Today we are going to discuss the LC300 GRS. LC just simply means Landcruiser. So before, we have been offering the LC200 series, which was a V8 engine. Now we are offering the LC300, which is more advanced, and it has the VD6 engine. And we will look at that in a bit. But right now, let's just have a look at the car. Landcruiser 300 series it is. It comes in 3 specs. The GRS to mean GR Sport version. We also have the VXR, and the VXR comes in both petrol and diesel. And we have the GXR. So what I'm showing you right now is the GRS. And you will admit that this vehicle is massive, none of its kind in its range. It's its own competitor. King of off-road is the Toyota Landcruiser, and in particular the Landcruiser 300. You can see it has some dynamic auto head lamps, LED. The GRS is also a 10-speed automatic transmission, so you can just imagine the kind of speed and power you can achieve with 10-speed automatic. It comes in various colors. It's gray, silver, white, black. So whichever color you would like, you can always contact me to know, so as I can tell you if it's available. You can see the front grille. And this U-shape here, is to increase visibility. When the driver is driving, you're able to see far and better clarity to all the vehicles or obstacles in front of you. So it's very, very important. And that's why the U-shape is there. You can see how the headlamps are now high. And these are to assist in off-road driving. This car is just such a beauty. It would require maybe 1 hour to fully describe it, but we'll do the best we can. You can see the clearance. It's very high. It's 312 mm. Meaning if you want to go to rocky places, in swampy areas, deserts, you can maneuver. You can see the tire size, very big, a wide base, good height. Wow, this vehicle is just amazing. So amazing. It has several cameras. You can see these ones on the side mirror. You can see a camera here in front. There's a camera here at the back. We have cameras underneath the vehicle that helps, especially when you're in very tough terrains. You want to know where you're riding, where is the wheel stepping on. The cameras down there will just help you to see that through the multi-terrain monitor. So this is a car that has taken time to be modified to what it is right now. So it's worth every coin. You can see the rear lights, they're also LED, and they're now very beautifully and strategically placed. The Landcruiser, we are celebrating 70 years since it started being produced. So you can imagine the wealth of wisdom, technology over the years, all combined to produce this massive vehicle. This is a car that should be in everyone's dream list. Let's have a look at the interior. Wow, don't you love the steering wheel? You'll find with the GRS, it comes with all this GRS labeling on it. The speedometer goes all the way to 260 kilometers per hour. You can see how it's friendly. This area is very friendly. It also has a 12.3-inch display, which is a touch screen, so making it easy to maneuver. And the multi-terrain switch or multi-terrain select is integrated now with the drive mode select, the multi-terrain select, and the crawl control switches. If you remember on my video on LC200 and the Prado, I was explaining about the crawl. The crawl switch will help you if in those areas like rocky areas, very tough terrains, whereby you only engage the crawl assist, you engage the D-lock, and the car will like automatically drive itself. All you need is to stay it. You don't need to press the accelerator to drive. So that's the multi-terrain select. It also has down hill assist control. That's the DSC. You can see the dark there, the crawl, the D-locks you can see. Of course, it's a 4-wheel drive. And then for the traffic jams, no need to worry. We have now the hold button, just like on the RAV4. And the handbrake, you've seen, is just now a button. You don't need to engage the hand or the foot. I mean, okay, you'll engage the hand when pressing the button, but you can't compare with the other manual version. The screen is big. It can display the empty monitor to be able to see any obstacles under the body. And it also has, it combines the multimedia screen, climate control together with fuel consumption and the eco drive history. On the entertainment bit, it has a DVD, and it has also 12-volt sockets and dual USB ports for charging and audio. And the USB compatible is compatible with Type-C. So this is a car that is just worth every coin. A lot of safety has been thought about this vehicle. You can see the start button. You may even think it's a decoration, but it's a start button, that GR. It also has a cool box, so as when you're on the way, your drinks can remain cool. You can see the premium leather. Yeah, the leather seats are made of premium leather, so you'll feel that premium leather feel. As I was mentioning on safety, you have the EBD, the ABS, you have the airbags, many of them, and you find that the suspensions They are Toyota electronic modulated suspension, giving it more stability and more safety. It has vehicle stability control. It has the sunroof and moonroof. It also has the anti-glare on the rear view mirror to avoid the drivers at the back just scorching your eyes. On the rear, the second row, it's higher than the first, so as the people behind there can also have a big and beautiful view of the front. It also has a third row, so it can comfortably carry 8 people. You can notice, although the video here is not clear, that the door opens fully, unlike the LC200 where the door was split into two. This one now opens all of it fully, and the seats are folded instead of hanging like in the LC200. And if you fold them, you can see how you create massive luggage space. But of course, if you have other passengers you want to carry, you just need to press these buttons here. You can see these buttons, and the seats will come up and create the third row. So some people see it and they think it's a 5-seater. No, it's not. It's just that the seats are well folded, neatly folded, but you can always bring them up as need be. But as we know, most of the people will drive the LC300. We rarely carry people on the third row, so making it a very big luggage space if you're going for camping, off-road tours. You cannot carry all your stuff there without any fear. So the GRS comes in a diesel engine, but the VXR comes in both petrol and diesel engines. So this is just to show you more and more about it. It has an approach angle of 32 degrees. When it comes now to the engine, it is a VD6 engine, F33A FTV. Capacity is 3300 cc with a power of 227 kilowatts per 4000 revolutions per minute and a torque of 700 newtons per meter per 2600 revolutions per minute. It is a two-way twin turbo, making it very powerful. So you may wonder why the cc went lower from 4500 cc to 3300 cc. But because of this twin turbo and the technology of the VD6, you find it's more powerful, yet it is more fuel efficient. So you end up saving so much on your money, and you have the power. Yes, so these are just more photos so as to capture anything I've not mentioned on the video. Electrically controlled seats, you can see that. You can see the narrow shape behind here, making it more beautiful and also increases the stability of the vehicle. The fuel distribution is common rail diesel type. I just love this steering wheel. You can see everything there, the temperature, the fuel consumption, everything now is on display. It has a wireless charging, and you cannot miss the Toyota label. Now this is just a small review of the interior. The cool box. the sunroof. The anti-glare. And the screens for the people behind there to also feel entertained. They also have their own AC, which they can control to their liking. The second row also has the armrest. So this is basically it about the LC300 GRS. Yeah, for more information, always reach me on 0725 452 457. And also check my other videos. I've covered the Toyota Hilux, the Toyota Prado, the Toyota Romeo, the Toyota Starlet, Toyota Fortuner, and I'll continue to cover more and more models as we introduce them. So subscribe, put on the notification bell so as you can be the first one to be alerted once the video is out. So for physical viewing, you can always come to the Toyota Kenya branches and you'll be able to view it physically. But I think the walk around has been good and you've been able to see it in a close view. Thank you so much for trusting me to be your Kenyan girl, to bring you these models. These models are specifically meant for a tropical climate. So you'll find that humidity has been put in place. The fuel type here has been put in consideration. The terrain. So all that has been put into consideration before these models are manufactured. And that's why if you can afford it, always go for zero mileage vehicle, or what people here call the local cars, because they are just customized for our market and you won't have any challenge at all. Yeah, so feel free to ask for other models, because you may not be able to afford the LC300 right now, but you can buy the Hilux, you can buy the Starlet. Otherwise, asante sana sana sana, much appreciated. Yeah, Gladys will always be glad to work with you. Bye bye.